So let's discuss this lovely setting we created for the Bake Tile website. You're most probably familiar at the moment with the trend towards layering patterns. We've moved away from having one central design as the feature and then maybe having various fabrics or wall coverings or, textural elements in different colours around it. And we're now starting to layer patterns again, which is so interesting. It's so lovely. Very nostalgic, actually, because as a very young designer, it was what I was doing back in the day. So this room, very simple from a colour scheme perspective. We've just got one colour, but you've got the checkerboard design on the floor and this lovely open floral on the wall. And because you have a change of scale in size and design types, you've got a soft, very sort of flowing floral against a very geometric checkerboard. It works really well. So you don't have to worry too much about combining lots of different patterns in there. Lots of different colours in there. The pattern does it for you. So I'm going to show you the colour scheme board, or the mood board, I should say. Here we go. So we've got our Evelyn Blue, which is a very muted blue-green. It's lovely, and it's a wall and floor tile. This is the actual size of one tile. So each individual tile is divided up into 4 individual tile designs. And then the factory actually pre-score it. Now what that means is they actually pre-cut a joint right the way across the middle of the tile. So when you install it, you don't just grout around the outside of each tile, you also grout over the surface of the pre-scored joint. And that makes it look like you've installed 4 tiles rather than the 1. Much easier to install, but looks equally as impressive. Then we have our 1860 tiles that you can see here. Now the 1860 range is designed to look like an encaustic, a traditional encaustic tile. And traditional encaustic tiles, they've just got this wonderful patina about them. They have a matte finish. It's slightly cloudy. The actual colour on the surface is not flat. It has this softness to it. And everybody loves an encaustic tile. However, they need sealing and they stain really easily. And don't know if you're like me, but my life's too short to be sealing tiles. So I'd rather use something you put down and live forever rather than seal forever. And 1860 is one of those products. In this setting, we've gone for in a checkerboard. So we've got the blue-green 1860 with the vanilla. And of course, because this is just a room set design, I was able to design it with exactly full tiles. So laying out a checkerboard with a full tile border was really easy because they're all full tiles. And that means you can actually just do it in a grid where the actual central section of the checkerboard comes straight off the border around the perimeter. But very few people have rooms that can be divided up into exactly one full tile size, if you know what I mean. You may end up with a border that's thinner around the perimeter just to make up for the size variation. But in rooms that are not exactly ideal for laying out with a checkerboard, then I would suggest you do this. And that is have your border running around the perimeter and then put the checkerboard in the center on a diagonal, because it actually hides a multitude of sins and it's a really flexible way of doing it. And I would say, I suppose, a little bit more attractive because the border stands out a little bit more. But in this room, it was a room set. We wanted to get the floor in as quickly as possible, keep it as simple as possible, and it still looks fabulous. So the 2 tiles together look great. The Evelyn, as I mentioned, is actually a floor tile, but I love it on the wall. I think the scale of the individual faux tiles is just perfect. It's just slightly bigger than a 20 centimetre tile, and it gives you a lovely nostalgic wallpaper repeat sort of feel to it. And here it is in a setting. We very quickly reset up and created more of a hallway layout, as you can see here. And what I wanted to do was not take the pattern right the way up to the ceiling. I wanted to create and reinforce that nostalgic feel of the colour scheme. So at what would have been picture rail height, I've actually changed tiles, and this is our aged white. So it's not from the Evelyn collection, but it matches perfectly. The design around the perimeter, the size, everything is perfect. And it just means that you can actually play around. You can have some fun with it. You could have that above picture rail height, or you could have the plain below dado height, for example. And it just gives you some variation when it comes to designing the space.